Welcome to day 26 of your Texas Realtor Video Bootcamp. It's brought to you by Lux Mortgage Team, and Jenny and Jorge George already are glad you're here. As always, we love helping you grow your business, so if you have any home buyers with home loan needs, we're here to serve you. All right, we're moving on to stories. The story is the most ephemeral and instantaneous publication on Instagram. It only lasts and is accessible for 24 hours organically. They appear at the top of the user's feed, and it shows the most recent ones first. It's therefore the format that requires more regular publication than the others, ideally once or more a day. Some even recommend in the morning, lunchtime, and in the evening. This is something that only your followers can see. It definitely does not have to be as elaborate as your other posts. It's much more laid back and personal. So of course you can share anything that you put on your main feed onto your stories. Keep in mind that it's a maximum time limit of a minute. So if you are sharing a video, unless you share it directly from your feed, then it could potentially get cut off. But you can share images as well. There's stickers, GIFs, polls, quizzes, links, all kinds of ways that you can make it interactive and fun. And anytime that your followers answer or they have any kind of response, it goes directly to your direct messages. It's a great way to show what's been going on throughout your day, just to hop on real quick and show them what's happening. And when you post on the story, it doesn't go to your feed. If you want to reach a wider audience, it is possible to set up a paid strategy by boosting something that you publish or with an ad. You can also use a hashtag or tagging strategy, which will help them be seen organically. Also note that if you want your story to last longer than 24 hours, you can add it to your highlights. The ideal is to create a few categories of highlights, each with a particular theme. For instance, about, listings, sold, news, behind the scenes, local events, small businesses, anything that you feel like is a consistent theme in your posts. And then people can go click on those highlights, and then the stories that you saved will be there. The advantages are that they allow great visibility. They're a very dynamic format and interactive. It values authenticity, meaning it doesn't have to be overly produced, and immediacy. This increases engagement with your community with interactive and fun elements such as polls, GIFs, questions, music. Arouses users' curiosity through its ephemeral and immersive nature, allows users to reshare posts or stories from other accounts, and encourage reciprocity. Disadvantages: requires regular and even daily publication to keep in touch with your users. So this is much more personal, a text message, a nudge, a hey, what's up? Check, see what's going on. Join me on my journey. You're part of my world. Let's have a little fun. This is really part of your feed that allows you to stay in flow with people, and it takes that know, like, trust to a deeper level. If you have anything you're promoting like listings or events, this is definitely a place to do that, and even your services. And make sure you show as comfortable as you can be the personal side of your journey, your family, your daily journey, and behind the scenes of the life that you have, and make it interactive. Some people even choose to post in their stories multiple times a day and then only post in their main feed a few times a week. So everyone's strategy is a little bit different. All right, so I'm going to go more into stories tomorrow. So I'm actually going to go through stories, show you the different options, and go through highlights as well and highlight covers. But let's go ahead and get to the content idea of the day.
That's it. Hey.
For this video content idea, I'm going to show you guys how to use trending audio, how to use the beginning of someone else's video and add it onto your video, and then how to save both for future use. For today's content idea, you're going to need to have video of a property that you've taken previously and saved to your camera roll. You can have images as well, or video of a neighborhood or event or local business, anything like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is, let's go ahead and find that trending audio. So you can either take the QR code that was in the video, or you can go to the search bar down here, and you're going to go ahead and search up Utah real estate page. And then if you'll scroll down to this reel right here, and you click it, and click the square, and click save up here, that will save the audio for you. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to figure out what piece of content we're going to use at the very beginning of the video. The purpose of this piece of content is to capture people's attention, to make them laugh, make it engaging, just catch them off guard a little bit. So what I did was I just typed in funny, and then I found a video that I thought was funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and, so I used this one. So if you wanna go ahead and search up House of Pain Fails, we aren't gonna use the audio from this video, so the audio doesn't matter. And then if you click these three dots, you're gonna click save once again, so that can be in your saved files in Instagram. Okay, so now let me show you where to find those saved files for later use. So if you go up here to your three lines, anything that you save is gonna be right here. That way, if you're ever scrolling through Instagram and you find audio that you like or reels that inspire you, they will always be right here. So here's the audio and here is that reel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to creating. So we're gonna go ahead and click this reel. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And then I'm gonna click it again, so it's actually completely open, and I'm gonna click these three dots. And we're gonna do what's called remixing. The choices are to remix with original video, which means you'll actually be next to the original video, or remix after the original video, and that's the one we're gonna pick. Okay, so once you pick remix after the original video, you're gonna choose how much of the original video you want on there. We only want the part of him falling, or whichever part you want. So I'm actually going to drag this bar from the left, and I'm gonna stop right as he's about to get up, and then I'm gonna drag it from the left side right as he's just swinging and about to fall down. Right there. All right, and then I'm gonna hit next. So then this is where you would add videos of your property, etc. So I'm gonna hit the plus button, and I'm just gonna use her video of her property. So I'm gonna click here, and I'm actually only going to add the part of her video that I want. Add next. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so I don't want the audio from him, and then you might have audio from people talking in your open house or people talking in the business, so we want to remove any original audio. So we're going to go ahead and go up to this music symbol, we're going to go to controls, and we're going to turn down the original audio and click done. So now there's no audio whatsoever. So now we're going to go back to the music symbol, and now we're going to add the trending audio. So now we're going to go to saved, and we're going to choose her audio. Okay, and then of course you can add text. So she already had the text there, but you wouldn't. So new price, and then of course you would put the price as well. And then if you wanted that price to be there only when she started walking through the house or when you start walking through the house, then down here where it says new price, I would click it and I would go ahead and move it just to where the scene is about to change. Okay, and that is it. So now you've learned how to remix with someone else's video. You of course learned how to remember how to add text and then time the text, and how to add your own video, and how to add trending audio, and how to save both someone else's video and to save trending audio as well, and to use both at a later time. So happy creating!